On the mouth of the Quinnipiac River in eastern Connecticut, New Haven has a storied past. In 1638, English Puritans first settled in the area, and from there, a plan to develop a town that would prioritize green space and protect its historic buildings. As the home of Yale University, several spectacular churches, and with New Haven being 20% green or open space, the vision has been successful. Visitors come to explore the things to do in New Haven and experience a beautiful downtown district mixed with a vibrant culture, including one of the top theaters in the Northeast. So, winding through the lanes of this top notch university, I felt most privileged. So, when it comes to telling the story of New Haven, Connecticut, it's easy to get wrapped up in the history of Yale University. And it was one of the most coldest winter morning when we visited New Haven, and the wind was literally cutting our skin. So, after visiting Ryan's apartment at the Yale University, we decided to have our lunch and we chose Frank Pepe. And they say that in Frank Pepe, you get the most awesome pizzas, and the ultimate New Heaven pizza guide is Frank Pepe. They say that the New Haven pizza is a pizza style with thin crust and charred edges. This regional pizza style is often prepared in coal ovens. So, next in our agenda is visiting East Rock and the lighthouse in New Haven. I'm not sure whether we will be able to make it to the lighthouse because it was already evening, but the East Rock sunset is a must watch. I have always been a lover of sunsets, Field, chasing the sun. So let's go chase. Hello, my viewers. Welcome to downtown New Haven with me, a city of connections where awe inspiring innovation meets the nation's best pizza. Here, great ideas in music, art, dance, and theater gather on the green and on incredible stages in neighborhoods across the city. So, guys, meander with me to downtown New Haven and discover your style, for it is a trendy town with lots of fashion. So, you'll get your trendy to classic and everything in between, and they have it all. You can also fuel up with an artisanal coffee or tea and sip your way throughout downtown during the chilly winters. So, whether it's your vacation or staycation or any type of vacation you envision, the downtown New Haven is the perfect answer to all your getaway needs. And I guess there's no better place in USA than New Haven to catch a perfect cultural bliss in this cultural capital of Connecticut. So, lots of cheers to my weekend with New Haven experience. So, let us catch the vibe and bring my appetites to downtown New Haven. So, this is where the twilight drops her curtain and pins it with a star. Nothing beats a good sunset photo, but it's hard to put the majesty and mystery of a sunset into words. So we decided to trail up to the top of East Rock to watch the aesthetic sunset, and it was definitely aesthetically pleasing, and I never for once over filtered it, and I tried to keep it real and original. So, guys, come with me to discover something new again or to rediscover an old favorite haunt. It's all here in New Haven. East Rock is a neighborhood in the city of New Haven, Connecticut, named for nearby East Rock, a prominent trap rock ridge. East Rock was formed about 200 million years ago as the continents were in the process of moving away from each other. Molten rock from deep in the earth surged through stress cracks formed in the sandstone bedrock of the New Haven area. The molten rock cooled to form dolerite, also known as basalt or trap rock. Dolerite is much more resistant to erosion than the surrounding sandstone. As glacial action and the forces of weathering eroded away the softer sandstone, East Rock became more prominent. The summit of East Rock now rises more than 350 feet above the floor of the Mill River Valley at its base. The view of the setting sun really leaves me speechless, kinda lyrical. The view was simply majestic. And the 425-acre park is located on the New Haven Hamden border. The park is roughly bounded by Livingston Street, Davis Street, State Street, and the Mill River. It is administered by the New Haven Department of Parks, Recreation, and Trees. I simply loved the way the sun was melting down. This sunset was like the sun's fiery kiss to the night, and the color I just cannot describe. Kind of molten lava, kind of russet, kind of deep orange, kind of bronze. A setting sun is a beautiful orange color that's unrivaled in nature. But how can a bright yellow ball of fire that's impossible to look at safely during the day suddenly become a soft orangey orb as it sinks from view? Doesn't it sound magical to you? Really, God's ways are way too magical. The best restaurants in New Haven, Connecticut are often those located in and around Yale. This is just the reality of having a proximate population of hungry students and faculty from all over the world who have a wide variety of interests and culinary preferences. The best restaurants in New Haven, Connecticut are often those located in and around Yale. This is just a reality of having a proximate population of hungry students and faculty from all over the world who have a wide variety of interests and culinary preferences. So, the restaurant scene in New Haven is multifaceted and diverse. The Yale University Art Gallery is the oldest university art museum in the Western Hemisphere. It houses a major encyclopedic collection of art in several interconnected buildings of the campus of Yale University in New Haven. You see, life beats us down and crushes our soul, but art reminds us that we have won. What impressed me most is New Haven's high Victorian Gothic architecture. British art critic John Ruskin's legacy extends to the city of New Haven, Connecticut, where architects P.B. Wyatt and Henry Austin erected Street Hall and New Haven City Hall, guided by Ruskin's aesthetic principles. Street Hall, located on old campus of Yale University facing Chapel Street and High Street, was Yale's first school of fine arts with classrooms and exhibition halls. These buildings in New Haven, embodying Ruskinian principles, now referred to as the High Victorian Gothic style, share some common features including polychrome stone, the Gothic pointed arch, asymmetry, turrets and dormers, as well as a sense of durability and historical longevity. There's so much to see in this gallery. You will find cultural and scientific treasures from Van Gogh's Night Cafe to the Gutenberg Bible to historical musical instruments to fossils of the earliest dinosaurs that walked the earth. Chances are that you will learn something new every time you enter Yale's world class museum and galleries, all of them open to the public, almost all of them free of charge.
These brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Where you play hard? No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love, take the peace and gloves. Now you gotta do it right now. These brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Where you play hard? No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love, take the peace and gloves. Now you gotta do it right now. These brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Where you play hard? No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love, take the peace and gloves. Now you gotta do it right now. These brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Why they wanna move like that? Where you want gone? Why you want act like that? Where you play hard? No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love, take the peace and gloves. Now you gotta do it right now.
Chances are that you will learn something new every time you enter Yale's world class museums and galleries, all of them.